During treatment, the girl had a vague feeling that someone had violated her. The doctor told her it was just a side effect of the anesthesia. But recalling that sensation of being touched, Lisa was absolutely certain she had been assaulted. She immediately went to another hospital for a gynecological examination. Sure enough, the doctor confirmed that Lisa had recently had sexual intercourse and even extracted foreign DNA from her body. Determined to uncover the truth, Lisa went straight to the police station with her underwear as evidence. However, when the old cop heard Lisa's accusations, he seemed utterly incredulous. The doctor had been practicing in the small town for years and was known for being low-key and charitable. He would never do something so despicable. Lisa, on the other hand, had quite a reputation in town, so the cop didn't have a good impression of her. But since Lisa had filed a complaint, they had no reason to refuse. The old cop asked Lisa to recall what happened before she went to the hospital. Lisa only remembered having an argument with her boyfriend. During the scuffle, her hand accidentally hit some glass and got cut, which was why she went to the hospital for stitches. But after the doctor injected her with anesthesia, her consciousness began to blur. In her hazy state, all she remembered was the doctor touching her. With Lisa's persistent insistence, the police had no choice but to open an investigation. The police then went to the hospital to question the doctor and informed him of Lisa's allegation. They needed his blood sample to prove his innocence. Out of trust for the doctor, the old cop didn't watch him draw the blood. Instead, he let the doctor handle it himself and send it over when done. Soon after, the doctor delivered his blood sample to the old cop. As expected, the doctor's DNA had no match with the DNA found in the girl's body. The old cop then announced the test results loudly in front of many people, completely disregarding Lisa's feelings. Furious, Lisa went to the police station, suspecting they hadn't followed proper procedures, and strongly demanded they reinvestigate. Her loud protest caught the attention of the police chief. To stop Lisa from causing more commotion, the chief called the old cop right in front of her. Under his intense questioning, the old cop finally admitted he hadn't followed proper evidence collection procedures, but he assured the chief on his honor that although he hadn't followed protocol, the test results were absolutely accurate. But how could Lisa believe the old cop's one-sided story? She angrily declared that if the police didn't collect evidence properly again, she would expose the police department's negligence to the public. Since it was the police's mistake, the chief had no choice but to approach the doctor again, this time in front of all the medical staff as witnesses. They collected the doctor's blood sample. The doctor cooperated calmly throughout. The test results proved the doctor was indeed innocent. No matter how much Lisa doubted, the outcome was set. This time, the chief had supervised the entire process. No one had any opportunity to falsify anything. The chief warned Lisa that if she continued to be unreasonable, she would risk facing defamation charges. Finally, despite Lisa's unwillingness, the police forcibly closed the case. From then on, people in town believed Lisa was suffering from persecution delusions. They whispered about her behind her back, looked at her with disdain, and avoided her. This pushed her to the brink of collapse. Even her father wondered if Lisa had remembered wrong, since the test results were right there. Now, even the person she trusted most was saying this. Lisa began to doubt herself. Gradually, Lisa's mental health began to deteriorate. She was afraid to interact with people and locked herself in her room all day. The image of the doctor holding the syringe kept flashing through her mind. To overcome her psychological trauma, Lisa went to a mental health facility for treatment. After multiple counseling sessions, Lisa's condition began to improve. To completely put this incident behind her, Lisa planned to move to a new city with her family for a fresh start. But unexpectedly, her trash-talking ex-husband brought up the incident again. He suspected that Lisa had seduced the doctor. And even if she really was violated, it wasn't her first time anyway. What was there to fuss about?